I've got my problems, so it's hard to celebrate the times. I would do anything for a chance to wake up just fine. I throw my prayers to the ceiling, there's no use in dying. Because the one thing I believe is that suicide is for the weak in spirit. Yeah, I said it and can't help it. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't ever like to give up trying. What you call lyrics might just be a lifeline as I drain my downtrodden thoughts right out of the pipe. Lying never gets you nowhere. So you see, I'm usually silent, but it's pain-provoking words out of me into these sonnets. Being honest about your worries is said to help out subconscious in a conflict. Henceforth, my content is filled with doubt and God's promise. I promise my words will wind up as premise, filled with supremacy. And at a point, all of these statements will wind up differently. I've never written bars in order to find identity, more like identify and fight all of the worst in me and that plague in society that leads to many more like me, and therefore many more likely would rather take their lives than be subjected to the pain and the hurt and thoughts in their brain at the end of the day, wanting them to go away. That's a piece of them, did I say? Now it's part of them, by the way, searching for several escapes, depressants, fortune and fame, dulling senses to have silence for at least part of the day. I always ask myself this question I never forget, is just why? Why do we spend our time chasing degrees? Why do we struggle inside of this life doing many things? Why can't I just be honest with my friends? Why can't I be the fullest sense of myself? Why is it that everybody feels like a burden sometimes? Why is it that I get low? Why is it that God doesn't answer my prayers? The 20s is characterized by many whys, and most of the time we just keep it bottled up inside. But the biggest thing you can do is have transparency. But do we have transparency? Sometimes. Yeah. I still spread the message I'm fine. Half the time offline, you probably wouldn't even know what's on my mind. I'm like-minded with several others, but feel alone. Shouting out praise to Jesus with things going on. Really doubt prone, but the church seems so sown in assurity. Looking around like, are they just like me? With faith to some degree, but leaving hidden the utmost deepest of challenges. Hiding where we bleed, OMG, truthfully, I believe to be free. Jesus taught me not to hide what's wrong with me. So I'll be working peace, speak my peace to existence all for me. Hopefully helping you as I do, speak the truth as a child of God too. In my weakness he is full, so why would I hide that strength? I've got these flaws to be used. Jesus first, J first, Just Jones, Tembo, what they call me by. Sometimes I just keep the info light. I've been having struggles, it's been hard for me to tell. Hey. You don't even know, you don't need to know, you don't even know, you don't need to know. I've been having struggles, it's been hard for me to tell. You don't even know, you don't need to know, you don't even know, you don't need to know. She's spreading the message, she's fine. Half the time offline, you probably wouldn't even know what's on her mind. Might post a couple of status motivation quotes, one out a couple like several which she never wrote. Most of them in her phone, most of which she gets from platform, social media, people place them on like a pedestal. We put up all our best, hide the rest in the crowd. Mind you, the rooster crowd, and Peter denied Jesus right after he was told. Selling the best of our imagery, doing some around, but at a point in the time we face ourselves alone. Just God inside the room, no one to act out to. That's when it hurts the most. Admitting we are foes, admitting hidden, we often constantly self-indulge. Admitting hidden, we often constantly self-indulge. I've been having struggles, it's been hard for me to tell like. You don't even know, you don't need to know, you don't even know, you don't need to know. I've been having struggles, it's been hard for me to tell like. You don't even know, you don't need to know, you don't even know, you don't need to know. I've been having struggles, it's been hard for me to tell. So the main encouragement is, no matter what you're facing in life, when you start from a low place, try as much as possible not to hide yourself through other means. Try yourself as much as possible to be the fullest sense of yourself, you know. Find someone to talk to, find an outlet, find something to do that can keep you going. That was my short piece and share. Thank you.